What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy ATruckerNamedJay, aka Mr. 1099, aka FaceTime Daddy. Checking in, man. We out here headed into, we're gonna come across these salt flats, headed into Nevada. On our way still to Cali, man, on this long 2,900-mile run that we doing from PA. Getting this money, man, getting this money. Making another driving video, man. I think I'm gonna start doing more driving videos, just because of how busy VL trucking is keeping me. That's really all the time that I have to do is, like, you know what I mean, like, is driving videos, you know what I mean. Like, a lot of times, by the time I'm done driving for the day, I'm shutting it down and I'm laying it down, man. I might go wash my ass and that's about it. Talk to the family. I'm laying it down. So expect to see more driving videos. Hopefully the quality is of a nice quality and you can hear me well. So yeah. But before we get into the spiel, make sure hit the like button or the dislike button, whatever makes you feel better. Hit the bell, subscribe, all that good stuff, comment, share. You know what it is, man. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about VL Trucking's lease purchase program. Okay? VL Trucking's lease purchase program. Now, disclaimer. If you are somebody who is not interested in lease purchase, if you are somebody who just wants to come to work and go home, clock in, clock out, 9 to 5, this video is not going to be for you. If you are of the belief that everybody should just come up with $30,000 cash and buy a truck cash, this video may not be for you. I just want to put these disclaimers out because I don't want a bunch of negativity in the comments, because, you know, I'm on my new, my new thing is I don't deal with negativity no more. You know, negativity is it is a anti-creative, anti-productive, just thing that I refuse to deal with anymore. And so if you're gonna be that person, just know you're gonna get blocked. You know what I mean? I don't mind constructive criticism. I don't mind you know, somebody with an actual argument and a point. But if you're just gonna be talking shit, you out of here, you know what I mean? So anyways, you can watch, but you can't comment. Shout out to all the people that's blocked that's still watching my videos. You can't comment. Nah, but anyway, so here's the deal, man. Here is the deal. Let's just go right down the list of what I would consider, I guess, the pros and the cons of VL Trucking's lease from the outside looking in. These are the things that may attract you and discourage you from leasing a trucker. I'm not going to tell you my personal feeling about them because I'm already in the lease, so it'll be biased or it'll be phony. Like, obviously I'm okay with all this stuff because I'm leasing the truck. You know what I mean? I have put together a business plan to where this lease can profit my business and I can grow with it, grow with this company. So I'm okay with these things. But this is just me trying to put the word out for someone who may be interested, someone who may be trying to just trying to see what the lease is about. Is it another rip-off or whatever may have you? So here is the thing. Let me see, I got this pre-pass. Oh, wouldn't that be something? I gotta go through the goddamn pre-pass right when I'm about to start making the video. If I gotta get pulled in, I'm gonna pause the video, y'all, so bear with me. Let me see, what the joint that was up there? Oh, man. I'm gonna pause the video. Alright, we back. Man, don't you just hate when you come through these port of entries or these scale houses and if you got a pre-pass, the pre-pass beeps red and you go through, it ain't even nobody in here.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-80 West.
Thank you, Google. So what is it like? What, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell was the point of me? Anyways, let's get back to the video. So yeah, like I was saying, these are gonna be my pros and cons VL Trucking from the outside looking in. And here we go. So let's start with the pros. The pay is 80%. Okay, your pay is 80%. 20% goes to VL, and in that 20% is included trailer fees, bobtail insurance. All those fees are included in the 20%. Now here's the good thing about that. That 20% does not come out when you go home. Okay? So if you go home for a week or if you go home for 2 weeks, that 20% does not come out. You don't got to worry about coming out with that being an insane balance. I know that's how it used to be for me in Swift Transportation. When you went home too long, you know, you would have to work for like 2 weeks in the hole. Of course, your business would still have money. So if your money management was done correctly, you won't hurt it, but you just won't make it no profit for those 2 weeks because you had to get caught up on, because, you know, with the truck payments being weekly. So that leads me to the second thing. The truck payment is $499. $499. It is a 48 month, $499 a month lease purchase, which means at the end of the 48 months, the truck is yours. You own the truck outright, and yeah. So the good thing about the truck payment, and like I said, at 20%, you go home for 2 weeks, all you got to worry about is paying the truck payment, which is $499. So if you go home for 2 weeks, it's $1,000. You go home for 3 weeks, $1,500, and so forth and so forth. You know what I mean? The only thing I will say is, and I'll find out myself in January, because that's when my baby is due. So I'll probably go home for like 2 to 3 weeks, and what they was telling me is they may have me drop the trailer. They may have me drop the trailer at the yard so that they can keep, because they, you know, they're still paying for the trailer and stuff, insurance and stuff, so they want to keep using the trailer.
Welcome to Nevada.
Hey, Nevada. So that's just how that's gonna go. So it's gonna be interesting to see, because I might just catch a flight home from Illinois if that's the case, because it wouldn't make sense to the bobtail home from Illinois. But we'll find out. I don't know that for a fact. That's just something that was mentioned to me. So I will get the specific details on that probably closer to December, January. I'm hoping they'll just let me take the trailer home. But we'll see. We'll see. That's not that big of a deal to me. So yeah, so what I say, truck payment $499, you make 80% of the load. They do dry van, hazmat. They do dry van, hazmat, as well as they do refrigerated. Now refrigerated is a little different. Refrigerated, you make 78% of the load, 22% comes out, and it's the same situation. That 22% is all your tags and bobtail insurance and all that. Same situation. Now they do teams. They actually, I was just informed about a teaming situation that they have with where they're gonna be pulling UPS freight. They're actually looking for company drivers. If you're a husband-wife team, brother, and they prefer you to be related or, you know, in a relationship with the person you're teaming with. They really don't want nobody that's like stranger and stranger. They don't want to do that. But they are looking for teams, company drivers, 70 cents each, my understanding. Owner operators, I would assume it's the same situation. And if you're coming for the team, company and owner operator, you do not have to have a hazmat to get that 70 cents a mile as the team. That's what I was told. So a little sidebar there, a little quick plug. So what else? What other pros? The pros is they gonna run you, man. You know, I've been here. I did my first 30 days as a company driver to get a feel for it, and you know, nothing has changed from me being a company driver to being a lease operator. You know, I know a lot of people say don't pull or don't lease from a company that has company drivers because you're not gonna get. That just hasn't been my experience, to be honest with you. And I haven't been here long enough to get any type of special treatment. I'm gonna just be honest with you. If you're looking for numbers wise, man, listen, I'll say that my truck has been making on average 6 to 7 is what I'll say. 6 to 7. Some people may say that's not a lot, but that's been doing fine for me. On the reefer side, I'm hearing similar numbers, if not a little more. Okay, so there you go. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. So you can do the math on your expenses. 20%, the $4.99, the fuel. The good thing I like about my truck is that I have an APU, so it's saving me some fuel. Or it's supposed to be saving me fuel. We'll get in that in another video. And so that helps with that. And so yeah, so that's pretty much the pros. Good. I think it's a good company to run for. If you want to be an owner operator, if you want to lease a truck from a third party and bring it here. The cons with this specific lease purchase, that I feel like cons that people would say are cons. Some people would say that the $4.99 may be too much. I don't know, man. I mean, when you look at it, no credit, 0 down, you're not gonna get too much better than that, in my honest opinion. I mean, you know what I mean? If you got $5,000 to $10,000 to go put down at your bank or at a dealership, hey man, kudos to you. Everybody isn't blessed with that type of financial situation. So for us that are still trying to build our stuff up, this is a nice substitute from financing from a more I guess standard or traditional way, if you will. Another thing that some maybe cons to some people, these trucks, I know my truck came with 400,000, it was like 390, it was like 380, 390 miles on it. So right now, like, my truck has 400,000 miles on it, and the trucks don't have warranties on it. Now that may be a red flag to some people, but for me, I call it what it is, man. It's just, again, man, it's no credit check, 0 down. You're not gonna really get it unless you go to like a mega carrier, but then you're gonna be getting paid cents per mile. So it's just like when you ain't got a lot to bargain with, you kind of got to do what you got to do. That's the way I'm looking at it. It works for me and mine, so it may not work for you. Don't do it. Just come here as a company driver, make 70 cents a mile, and you'll be good. You know what I mean? Good money. You know what I mean? So so that may be something that turns people away, or there may be something that people understand that, hey man, look, I just got to make sure I got $5,000 to $10,000, you know what I'm saying, $15,000, $20,000 in my maintenance account, and I'm good to go. What else would be a con? I think that's pretty much it, man. Those are the two main things. Like the no warranty, and what was the other one? I think that was it. Just the no, yeah, just like it's no maintenance account. You gotta have your own maintenance account. It's not like a mega carrier. Like, this isn't like a mega carrier lease where they kind of set it all up for you. Like, I know when I was at Swift, you had a maintenance account. I've heard from like Stevens drivers, they have time off accounts, maintenance accounts, you know what I'm saying? Oh, another thing, no escrow. No escrow, nothing like that. What else? I think that's all I could think off the top of my head. Like I said, if you have any additional questions about it, just hit me up. I'd be more than happy to answer from my experience, or call the company. You know what I mean? It's not a company that's really trying to hide a lot of shit. They're gonna tell you what it is up front. You know what I mean? For those that are wondering, yes, it is a walkaway lease, which is another reason why I didn't have a huge issue with the truck not having a warranty, because at any point in time, as long as the truck is in good condition, you can walk away for $5,000. Now, some may say that's a little steep to walk away, but hey, man, again, trucking is about finding what works for you and what's best for you, and yeah, so that's what that is. So overall, man, I'm looking forward to growing this lease and growing my relationship with this company and just experiencing things on this side of trucking again. I haven't felt this good about being behind the wheel in a very long time, because I've been trying to find all these company positions that gave me the same feeling that being a lease operator did, and then I was just very unsuccessful in that. So like I said, I'm going to keep posting updates about how my lease is going. Mechanical. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make another video here shortly telling you about some mechanical shit that didn't happen already. You know what I'm saying, that, you know, I just won't look at that as a huge deal. But besides that, man, seems like a good place. I know you're gonna get the miles. You know, the dispatchers are pretty good about it. Come with your hazmat, you're gonna run. According to the guys I talked to on the reefer side, they're running. So I don't think it's a bad deal at all, man. Like I said, 0 down, no credit check, 1 year of driving experience, and you could be leasing a truck. And, you know, if you're ready for that, then you're ready for it. If you're not, then don't do it, man. This ain't for everybody. This is definitely not for everybody. You know, you're gonna have people that's gonna say, oh, well, that's stupid, but then you gotta look at them, what they doing. Like, if they're a 9 to 5 local driver, they just, sometimes it's a culture shock. It's you know what I mean? They just can't understand high risk, high reward. They can't understand that concept. You know what I mean? I seen a quote the other day. They say 6 plus 3 is 9, well, so is 5 plus 4. You know what I mean? So it's so many different ways to get what you're trying to get. You know what I mean? So don't knock the next man for doing it a way that's different from yours. You know what I mean? So for those that want to lease and want to be more of an entrepreneur, hey, man, it's not a bad spot. For those that just want to be a company driver, then do that, man. You know what I mean? It's not for everybody. So, but that's my spiel. That's all I got. As always, you already know what it is, man. Stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God Family Trucking. And remember, every day is another step closer to where you want to be in life, man. So keep pushing, because I know I damn sure is. Gone.